Boys, oh my goodness. Welcome back into another episode of Overtime with Beardo. How's everybody doing? Starting a little bit late today because it has been a busy past 2 days. Thursday, X-Wing came into town. Thursday nights, we went to Universal Studios Horror Nights with Lee and Jay. And then yesterday, holy fuck, I was at X-Wing's new house the entire day helping him move in, build stuff, move furniture, unload the moving truck, building his studio. I was there all fucking day long. All day long. So, no Pokemon stream for me last night. I still got to get with Mo Zamboni and a few other people, tech wizards, to help me. Jeez, I just banged the shit out of my shit. To help me figure out my Windows 11 situation. Been putting that off. Still haven't done it yet. And shout out to Mechanism Studios for the new intro song. So we're gonna be using that for a little bit until we can, make like an official Fear the Beardo Overtime with Beardo. Little intro thing. Also, my package. My gift package. I got to be careful with the words that I use on here because you guys are going to roast me to hell if I say something that can be taken slightly gay. Andre CR sent me something really cool. And the first part of it delivered yesterday. And I'm just waiting for the second part of it to deliver on Monday. Then I'm going to build it and show you guys off. What Andre CR sent us. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to you guys. We got John Ambler, Lady Aaron D, Basket City, Random Ray, Cajun Corey, Makara, Live Fast, Eat Trash, Decrypt, Emo Otaku, Jake Skywalker, Just G, Weird Robot, Charlie Parker. Good to see you guys. I'm dripping sweat from my beard already. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out. We just got our first super chat from Andre CR for a 10,000. Says Beardo got the package. It's a big package, and Beardo loves big packages. Also, I'm following your advice on Batman Arkham games. You're following my advice? So what? Play Arkham City first, and then go to Asylum, and then play Origins, and then Arkham Knight? Is that my advice, or just to play them? Just to play the games. What was the advice that I gave you? Thank you, Andre CR, for the 10,000. Robert Broker with the 5 says, I heard you'd like to accept packages from dudes.
No.
And that's all I had to say about that. Thank you, Robert Broker, for the 5. And Cheryl Smiles. How you doing, Cheryl? With the $5 says, you're a great friend to X-Wing. Those muscles came in handy. Have a blessed day. Me and X-Wing worked our asses off. We worked our asses off yesterday. Getting City, Asylum runs horribly on an RTX 5090. Asylum runs horribly. So from what I remember, before you play Asylum on computer, there's settings and you have to turn it on to 1080p, or maybe it's 720. Like before you, hey, what up, Spirian? How you doing, Spirian? I'll get back to you, man. I'll get back to you. I've been a bad friend. The past couple of days, not getting back to people, not texting people back. There's a few people that I've been blowing off. Mo Zamboni to help me with the computer stuff. Spirian's been messaging me. Punch McLightning's been messaging me and stuff. And I have been a bad fucking friend. I've just been busy, man. I've been busy helping out X-Wing and with the house, moving into his new house. So he said, yeah, he said, true. Andre CR says, what? Yeah, when you open up Arkham Asylum, there should be like a little box before you launch the game, right in the middle of your screen, that you can go to settings and change your change your resolution format, and then you press launch. It does that with just Arkham Asylum, I believe. Maybe with Arkham City too. With Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on PC, you click on the icon on your computer, and then it'll show a box that you can launch the game, settings, do some stuff, and you can change the resolution. So, well, that makes you a good friend, Beardo. Helping X-Wing move in is something. Yeah, I mean, I blew off a lot of people yesterday, just not texting them back and feeling like a fucking shit friend to them, because Mo Zamboni's been trying to help me out, help me out with some tech issues on my computer, getting upgraded to Windows 11. But I blew him off yesterday. I felt bad. But I was helping X-Wing move into his house. We did a lot of fucking hard work yesterday. A lot of hard work. But feels good. Feels good knowing that he's moved in right now for the most part until his bigger moving truck comes in. Dermy felt abandoned when you didn't respond to him. I laughed at him. That's what Adam, that's another one. Dermy Wormy messaged me a few days ago, wanted me to go on Ball Busters last night, and I just didn't respond because I knew I wasn't going to be able to. And that's what I hope a few people understand. If I don't respond, that's just a quick, easy way for me saying no. I don't know. But I know that's douchey of me. I know that's me being an asshole. Jeremy giving you shit about not updating your computer was bullshit. There is a non-zero chance updates will break things as well. Exactly. I'm trying to be careful about updating this computer to Windows 11 because right now it's not compatible. So I need to go into my BIOS, turn on some TPL settings or whatever, or turn them off. I don't know. Turn them on or turn them off. These TPL settings to get my computer compatible with Windows 11. And that shit scares the fuck out of me. Going into your BIOS and doing that. TPM 2.0. Yes, that's it. TPM. Yep. And I also have to back up all of my stuff. I have to back up all of my stuff just in case Windows 11 does wipe some of it. I don't want Windows 11 to wipe my stuff. That's what I'm most worried about. Lady Aaron D says it's okay to say no. Where was it? It's okay to say no, Beardo. Ghosting is not cool, though. Just saying. I know. I'm terrible. As long as you didn't encrypt your hard drive, you should be okay. Encrypt? I don't think it's encrypted. I don't think. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a lot of my important shit onto an external hard drive. What I'm most worried about is my OBS. I need all of my OBS settings to stay the same because right now in OBS I have everything set up perfectly on my OBS. Everything is perfect. And if anything happens to my OBS, I know I'm going to have to spend hours among hours resetting that shit up. Because right now I have it perfect. It's the best. It's the best in the business, my OBS. My OBS is so tricked out. It's the best. And if anything happens to it, gosh, that's going to be a fucking nightmare. Bradman with the 5 says, per past convo, what if someone is a Yankees and Dodgers and Cowboys and Patriots, Blackhawks and Rangers and Lakers and Celtics fan? Get him out. Although I do have a soft spot for the Yankees because my grandfather was a New Yorker. So I do have a soft spot for the Yankees. I'm an Angels fan first, but I do root for the Yankees as well. But Angels first. I just have a soft spot for the Yankees. Back up all your assets. That's what I'm trying to do. OBS will probably forget your microphone settings. Will probably forget my mic. Pee pee poo poo. What up, Dan Vask? How you doing, Dan? I just got to make sure my OBS just saves everything, man. If my OBS deletes shit, I'll be, oh man, I don't know what I'll do, man. I'll be so upset. Yeah, dreading doing the update to this rig. Already did my laptop, but my main rig makes me a bit nervous. Exactly. That's where I'm at, dude. That's where I'm at. Vault 95 with the 109 says overtime, making Saturday's Raider, and hail Beardo. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Running a little bit late this morning. I slept in, honestly, after last night, after hanging out with X-Wing and helping him unload his truck. I just completely forgot about it and slept in. And then I get a text message from my parents. It's like, why aren't you fucking live doing your show? And I'm like, fuck. Mo Zamboni says, don't worry, man. I got you. I've been messing with computers since you were a baby. This is true. And had a few beers. Yes, hanging out with X-Wing. Had a few beers. Yeah. Had a few. Maybe like 2 or 3 or 11. I unloaded X-Wing's truck, his moving truck, yesterday. I did. You'll be fine. Just think of an SSD switch or failure. Got to have daily and weekly backups. You'll be fine. Just think of an SSD switch or failure. Fuck. I can't have that happen either. Because if my SSD fails, everything's gone. Everything's gone. So that's why I got to back up everything on an external hard drive. And then I'd have to invest and buy a new SSD, open up my computer, install a new one, reinstall Windows, and then put everything back on it. That's what I don't want to happen. That's what I don't want to happen. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? You ruin your computer and have to buy a new one and totally start over from scratch. Exactly. That is what I don't want to happen. That's what I don't want to happen. Mo shaved his beard and his fairy Jeremy father blessed it and made him a real boy. Mo Zamboni did not shave his beard. No fucking way, Mo Zamboni. Did he really shave his beard? That'd be wild if he did. Bradman, thank you, Bradman, for the 5. Vault 95 says, I ain't shaving my... Wait, hold on, Mo Zamboni. I ain't shaving my beard for anything less than $500 super chat on my stream. My number's 10,000. I ain't shaving my beard for nothing less than 10,000. Are you kidding me? Vault 95 with a 199 says, overtime making Saturdays greater. Hail Beardo. Thank you, Vault 95 for the 199. Vault 95 with another 199 says, next week we get Friday afternoon testosterone. Friday afternoon testosterone. Oh, yeah. At 4 p.m. Let's go. Mechanism Studios with the $5 says, Beardo. Glad X-Wing made it down okay, and it was a nice surprise hearing the intro. Hope you like it, by the way. I'm sure you don't have chicken legs. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Leon Kennedy says, Beardo, no better version of FNT with you as the main man. I think me and Jay are going to start something up. It's called FAT, Fat. Friday afternoon testosterone. I dig it. Wood Nut Insider with a $20 says, I got daily backups. Don't want to lose all that per... Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, what are you going to do? All right, boys. Did you guys see Cam Scattaboo? What Cam Scattaboo did? Cam Scattaboo, rookie sensation running back for the New York Giants, got all grilled up. He's all grilled up now, dude. I mean, it fits him. It fits him. But I'm just worried he's being a little bit reckless and careless with his money, especially after he got fined $15,000 for interfering with Jackson Dart's concussion protocol. But yeah, he's got the grills. I don't know why this one's just spinning. But he's all grilled up, man.
Went to the club to get some food, blue like.
No, stop. I don't want it. Hey, stop it. I don't want to get copyrighted. Especially after my Pokemon stream the other day. Not good, dude. My Pokemon. What the freak just happened? Stop playing the music. Stop playing the music. I can't be playing that kind of music, man. Because my Pokemon stream the other day, the 8-hour stream is completely blocked worldwide. There's nothing I can do now at this point with all the music that I was playing the other night. Can't get it back. It's gone. It's gone. Completely 100% blocked worldwide. That 8-hour Pokemon stream that I had because we were playing all that music. And I tried to fight it. I tried to erase some songs and I tried to do what I could and trim some stuff. It's gone. It's gone. Completely gone. Blocked worldwide. Nothing I can do about it. What music? I was playing all kinds of music. I was playing all kinds of copyrighted music. And I thought I was going to be able to go in and trim it out. Trim some out. But it's gone. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson songs. That's exactly what I was doing. Dude, this whole EBT thing is crazy. This whole EBT and food stamps and what's the other one called? There's EBT, food stamps, and something else that is all getting taken back right now. WIC, SNAP, yes, thank you. SNAP benefits. That's the word I was looking for. SNAP benefits. With the government shutdown, I believe it's because of the government shutdown. Now, these people are going to go a few months without getting as much money or probably none. No benefits. No benefits. I don't want to call it money, although I guess that's what it is. But they're EBT, food stamps, and SNAP benefits. And these people are crashing out, dude. They're crashing out, man. It's crazy. We got some... We got some weirdos, man, and they are freaking out. These entitled bums. Let's just call it how it is. These entitled bums who aren't trying to work. They don't want to work. They've been taught their entire life that the government will help them. They don't need to work. The American taxpayers will take care of them. And now that they're not getting it, they're blaming the American taxpayers. They're like, just listen to this guy. This is unbelievable what this guy is saying. How entitled this fucking John Ambler. How entitled this fucking leech piece of shit. What he sounds like.
I just woke up. I got an email from EBT. I used to get $740 a month for my 2 kids, and we're not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I gotta work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the fuck out of here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? The American taxpayers work for him. This is not fake. No, live fast. Live fast. This is not fake. No way this is fucking fake. This dude who isn't claiming to be American, this guy probably hates our country, has 2 kids, a lowlife bum, has 2 kids, so he's procreated in this country. Fuck. And he's saying, this is what the American taxpayers are supposed to be doing. They work for me. I don't need to work. I don't need to work. They work for me. He calls himself a king in this video.
They got to help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking.
Don't be quitters now. Holy fuck. This guy, he has quit on his entire family. He's quit in life. He has failed in life. This guy. The American taxpayers, you've been paying us all this money this entire time. Don't quit now. Don't quit on me now. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You work for me. Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking arrogance. He's the failure. This guy is the quitter. Unbelievable.
Fucking time. Now y'all want to tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss.
I'm a fucking boss. I'm a fucking boss. I'm a boss. Holy frick, boys. I'm a boss. I don't work for nobody. If you're a boss, then where's your fucking business? Where's your employees? Where's your office? Where's your office building? What's your company? What do you do for a living? Oh, you don't do anything. You sit on your fucking ass. You eat mac and cheese and fucking watch whatever on fucking TV all day, and you don't do anything. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You ain't fucking you're not a boss of nothing, dude. You don't even control your own life. You don't even control your own destiny. You got nothing, dude. You got nothing. You have 2 kids. And there's a great saying. That one of my football coaches told me. Ignorant people shouldn't breed. But unfortunately, and this might sound rough, this might sound mean, I don't give a fuck. You have the less fortunate people who choose to be like this, to suck off of the government's titty, where it's probably a single family household. They're the ones having all the kids. No money, horrible living conditions, not living in the right side of town, living in a horrible rundown city in America. Single parent household. You got child support. Parents aren't together. They're the ones having like 5 or 6 kids. But then you have traditional families that can actually support their children, families where either the father is making the majority of the income, or maybe both parents are working. But both parents are together, they're married, living in a nice city, getting schooling, getting homeschooled, or maybe a private school, or hell, maybe if it's a good public school as well. Those families are having maybe 1 or 2 kids. But then you have fucking degenerates, fucking detriments to society are the ones procreating at a rampant level. How do you think America's going to look in 30 years? Because these detriment to society, they're the ones having 5, 6, 7 children that they can't afford to have. They're living off of the government. They've become accustomed and taught through generations to live off of the government. And they think it's just free money. You hear in some of these videos that I'm going to play, they say free money. Free money. And that's what they've been taught. That's how they've been raised. That's how their mama raised them, and that's how their grandmother raised their mama, and that's how their great grandma was too. And they just have kids and don't do nothing. And they're just having all the babies. And like Lady Aaron D said, yeah, with 4 different daddies, or with 4 different women. There's no consistency with having a traditional household all these people have broken homes, broken families, broken marriages, broken relationships. There probably was no marriages in the first place. They're just fucking and having kids and living off of the government. And this fucking worthless human being is saying, yo, the American taxpayer, they work for me, bro. I ain't working no fucking 20-hour-a-week job, 20 hours a week, dude. A lot of us are used to working fucking 40 hours a week. Are you kidding me? I ain't working for nobody, yo. I'm a fucking boss. Show me your fucking business, you fucking piece of shit. Show me your business.
Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking time. Now y'all want to tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss. What the fuck I look like working when the government is here to help? Come on.
When the government's here to help. Oh, God. When the government's here to help. That isn't learned on your own. That is taught through generations.
Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking help us?
I can agree with him on that. We shouldn't be fucking sending money overseas to fucking foreign countries as well. Fuck that. But also, I don't want to be giving him money either. You know who I want to be helping out? Veterans. Veterans. Disabled veterans. That's who we should be helping out. Disabled veterans. That's who gets the money. Not foreign governments who have their thumb on the American government. Give us money, give us money, give us money. Because why? I don't know, probably because of blackmail. Probably because of blackmail. We shouldn't be helping out anybody except for American disabled veterans.
I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT. Stop fucking playing with me, yo.
And the fact that he's got to go on social media, probably TikTok or Twitter, or Instagram or whatever, begging for EBT. But just a few seconds later saying, yo, I'm a boss, bro. I'm a boss. Bosses ain't fucking begging for shit. You know what bosses do if one of their employees isn't doing their job correctly? Sorry, you're gone. I'm going to bring in somebody else who will do it. There's no complaining from a boss. He's such a boss. He's such a boss. I ain't working for fucking nobody. I'm a boss. But he's got to make this video going on social media, begging for money. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, and there's more. There's more, boys. There's more. Let's just find them because they're everywhere, dude. This is what has been happening the past several days. The past several days, man. It's crazy. There's one that's like really fucking sad. The one I wanted to show apparently was rage bait. Okay, there's one that just got what's it called? Community noted that it's really rage bait. This one is phenomenal though. This one's phenomenal. You guys got to see this. Apparently, people are forming groups like on Facebook. They're forming groups on Facebook to target people, to target neighborhoods. We're going to break into your house and break into your car. Oh, because we're not getting our SNAP benefits, we're not getting our EBT, we're not getting our food stamps, whatever. Well, then we're going to break into white people's houses. We're going to break into white people's cars and we're going to steal from you because we're not getting our benefits. So instead of working, what do they resort to? Crime. Go figure. Go figure. Instead of working, we're just going to commit crime. We're going to harm you and your livelihood, harm your family, put themselves in harm's way. Put themselves in harm's way instead of getting a job. And it could be easy. Work at a fucking gas station. You belong there. Work at a fucking Target. Work at something. Do something, dude. But instead of receiving government handouts and government benefits and saying, oh shit, maybe it's time to step up and maybe I should get a job. No, they're going to resort to crime. We're going to start stealing people's shit. She literally says, lock up your cars because we're going to be hunting for fucking cars and houses. And they're forming groups, dude. They're forming groups to attack neighborhoods. We're going to resort to crime instead of getting a job.
Y'all better lock y'all cars at night. Lock your cars. Lock your house up. If you're one of them people that just leave your car unlocked, parked in your driveway, you better lock it. With the food stamps being gone and people not going to have no... People going to eat, okay? Nobody's just going to... This is 2025. Nobody's just not going to eat. Nobody's... Food stamps, I'm telling you right now, even with the government shutdown and the food stamps and stuff being gone for next month, and it's going to affect everybody... There's about to be a lot of stuff going on, okay? I'm not even going to talk about it too much because, hey, you know what's about to happen. Lock your cars. Lock them. Y'all better lock y'all cars.
Lock your cars. We're going to break in and rob your cars. Rob you for everything that if you got money, change, you got a nice radio, stereo, XM satellite radio in there, we're going to fucking take it. We're going to steal your shit. Instead of getting a job, because we don't want to work, we just want to eat. We just want to eat. And trust me, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. We just want to eat and do nothing. Yeah, well, you've been eating a lot. You've been eating plenty. Trust me, Tanisha, you ain't gonna go hungry. You're not gonna go hungry. You'll be just fine. She be eating. Oh, there's more. There's more. Let's go. Let's go ahead and look. There's more. Fuck, man. This one's crazy.
At Sam's Club.
Come shopping with us at Sam's Club as a recently unemployed wife of a family of 9 using EBT. This is what I'm saying. This just proves my previous point. Family of 9. So what does that mean? 8 children, maybe 7 children if she's still married, but I doubt it. So 8 children, 9 including herself. The detriments of society are the ones having all of these children. Let me repeat what I said before. Ignorant people shouldn't breed. And it goes back to the other saying. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times create strong men, and strong men create good times. And then the cycle repeats. This is proven fact. Strong men create good times create weak men create hard times. And this is how it starts. When detriments, leeches to society, are the ones having all of the children. But the families who actually contribute, unfortunately, they're having like 1 or 2 kids per household. We need more. We need more. Gentlemen and ladies, we need more children from good, loving, supporting households. Have all the fucking babies you want. Wait, PSA, Beardo is not a philosophy expert? I'm pretty damn good, though. I'm pretty good. I think I might be. I think I'm pretty spot on with this. No, I'm no philosophy expert, but I know some things. I already know some things. But if you are an adult and you are in a loving, caring, traditional household, have kids, man. Have kids. Because we're fighting with this. We're competing with this. With detriments to society who are having 9 kids and they're just living off of the fucking government.
As a recently unemployed wife to a family of 9 using EBT. Despite my best efforts to keep a budget,
She said wife? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I absolutely failed. I went over by more than $100 at Sam's, and I'm sure I'll pay for that later in the month. But I didn't really have a choice in my defense because these kids depleted every single thing we had in the fridge, pantry, and freezer. My daughter decided that she wanted to play that little game where you go up and down.
Who plays this game? I don't know. I didn't play this game when I was a kid with my parents. You know what I want? When I was in a grocery store with my parents as a kid and I said I wanted something, you know what I was told? No, shut up. That's what I was told. No, shut up. You're going to eat what we make you and you're going to be happy and you're going to eat it. And if you don't eat it, then stick it in the fridge and when you're hungry, you're going to eat it the next day. Oh, dude, if I ever once complained about what my mom made for dinner, if I fucking complained, the look I would get from my father. The look I would get. Okay, good. Then go to your room, do nothing. We're going to put your food in the fridge, and when you're hungry, you'll finish your meal from last night's dinner. We're going to play a game where we go down the chip aisle, and then you get to pick whatever you want. We're going to play a game. You pick it out, and I'll say stop. And you get to pick whatever fucking junk food you want that you haven't earned, that you don't deserve, that your mother or father hasn't fucking earned any of that money. Lady Aaron D says, yup, in my house, if you don't eat what I make, then you get nothing. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. You eat what was made for you or you go hungry. Correct. Dude, when I was a kid, if I ever fucking turned my nose at something that my mom made, either my father or my grandfather would fucking look at me and they'd be like, excuse me, what was that? Did you just disrespect your mother or grandmother's cooking? Go to the fucking room. Sit on the couch and do nothing. And if you're hungry, come back and the food will be in the fridge. You microwave it up and you fucking finish it if you're hungry. Or else you get nothing, dude. Nothing. But these fucking fat, obese... Look at this kid. This isn't the mom anymore. This is the kid. Let me click so you can see my mouse. This is her child. And this isn't about genetics. People aren't just fat because of genetics. If you have fat kids, that's on the parents. That's probably because the mom was fucking fat when she gave birth to you. And all the food in the house is fucking bullshit. There aren't just fucking people who have different genetics that just come from fucking fat genetics. That doesn't exist. It's because your mom was fucking fat and she raised you to be fat. Yeah, that's the kid.
The aisle and you point to something, and when the person says stop, whatever you land on is what you buy. She cheated. She wanted hot chips, so she changed it at the very last second. But whatever, I let her get what she wanted. And last but certainly not least, thank you to Sam's Club for giving us this pizza.
Thank you to Sam's Club for giving us this pizza.
And this ice cream for free. Okay.
I'm going to let this chick talk. I've seen the video, so I've seen what she said. But real quick, it's so insulting. It's so insulting that she's making this TikTok video. Here's my fat fucking family. Here's me and my fat fucking arms and my fat body. We are on government assistance. I have 8 children. or 7 children, I guess, and she's married. So 7 kids. We can't afford, we don't have jobs. We're leeching off of the government. Thank you for paying for us. But also, as we're complaining about how much money we don't have, but we're going to spend your money, we are going to finish off the video by stuffing our faces with pizza. Thanks. Thanks, American taxpayers. Thanks. We're on EBT. We can't afford much, but you always notice with these people who are on government assistance, somehow, some way, they always have jewelry. They always have like the AirPods. They have the necklaces. They have the jewelry. Their nails are always done. They always have their nails done. They have the AirPods. They have the iPhone. But they're on government assistance, right? They're on government assistance. They need EBT and fucking their SNAP benefits to feed their family. But yet, they have the shoes. They have the cars. They have the jewelry. They have the AirPods. Their nails are always done. But yet, they're on government assistance and they can't afford food. And then we're going to finish off the video by stuffing your fat, ugly face with fucking pizza.
Us this pizza and this ice cream for free.
Okay, why is this 500-pound person telling me about her food insecurity and how she can't afford to eat or feed the 9 kids that she chose to have? This is what people get so sick and tired of seeing. If there were ever an argument for why taxpayers shouldn't be paying for obese people's junk diets, this is it. And don't come at me with, oh, it could
John Ambler, they're on EBT, eating bunch of things on the taxpayers. Absolutely.
be hormones because I pay for your Medicaid too, so go get your thyroid checked. But don't film yourself stuffing your Sam's Club cart.
Hold on. It's incredible. X-Wing has, I invited X-Wing today. X-Wing has access to my StreamYard, but I still have to send him the link every time because he doesn't know how to get into my StreamYard and just join. We got to teach him. We got to teach him how to get in. Because he can just join. He could technically just join whenever he wants. He could.
Full of ice cream and muffins and Doritos and cramming pizza in your pie hole, and then tell me that you're incapable of working and I need to foot the bill for it or else you'll starve to death.
Exactly. Let's replay what she just said.
Why is this 500-pound person telling me about her food insecurity and how she can't afford to eat or feed the 9 kids that she chose to have? This is what people get so sick and tired of seeing. If there were ever an...
All right, boys. X-Wing in his brand new studio in Florida. What up, Sir Wing? What's up, brother? You are muted. Nobody can hear you.
There we go.
There you go. What up, X-Wing?
What's up, everybody?
You know what I can do now? You know,
This place is empty.
I can do this now. What
I
up,
can't believe
X-Wing?
I wasn't muted. I didn't select my microphone yet. How does it sound other than like echoey in here? Because
You sound good. It's just slightly echoey, but you sound good.
Okay. Well, hi, everybody. What's going on? Yeah, sorry. I'm in an empty fucking room. I have no lights. I have nothing set up yet, but we're in Florida. We're in Florida.
Well, at least the desk and the PC and the meta is all put together.
Yeah. Everything else, not so much. Thanks for your help with that, by the way.
I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, we're just talking about these bums who are living on government assistance, who recently, with the government shutdown, they aren't getting their SNAP benefits and food stamps for like the next couple of months because of the government shutdown, and they are just screaming at the sky because of it.
Yeah, imagine being like that dependent on the government to survive. That's scary, bro. And that shows you how bad the welfare state is in America. I've been hearing rumors about like roving gangs where they're saying if we can't get our money from the government, we're going to start stealing it from hardworking Americans.
Yep.
Like you're gonna die, dude. You're going to get shot. And if that's what you do, well, you kind of deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier, because we were talking about that thing. Instead of, oh man, this is going to be a tight spot. We're not getting our SNAP benefits and EBT and stuff. So instead of what the logical person would do and say, well, I'm going to need to get a part-time job because maybe you have kids that you need to raise. I'm going to get a part-time job. No, instead of doing that, they're just going to result to crime.
That's the first thing you go to. You're not going to try anything like time to cinch up the waistband and pull up by the bootstraps. Nope. Let's just start killing people.
Crime. Crime. We're going to break into houses. We're going to break into cars, and we're going to steal your shit. Crime. Instead of getting a job with a wage, we're going to put ourselves in harm's way and steal shit.
Well, not just themselves, other hardworking Americans that do work to earn a living.
Yeah, who are already paying their way.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Here's another one. Here's another one. This one upsets me because, like I was saying, like, oh, SNAP benefits and stuff. I can't afford it. I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. I have fucking 14 kids, but she's got the AirPods though.
Yeah.
She's got the AirPods. She's got the iPhone.
Interesting.
This morning I called my local DSS office.
She doesn't have the
And I
teeth
asked
though.
them-
And she doesn't have teeth. You know what that
No
tells
teeth.
me? Drugs.
100% mether. Don't mess around.
Drugs. Don't mess around. Drugs.
To confirm whether or not what I was hearing was true, knowing it was true, that SNAP benefits are not coming next month. And she said, yeah, no, you're right, they're not coming. I said, okay, well, I hadn't heard anything, confirming what I'm hearing, so I was just calling to check. And she said, you're not going to hear anything. And I said, well, why? And she said, well, your local DSS are trying to figure out what's going on, but the state DSS is not planning on telling anybody what's going on. They're not planning on letting the citizens know that they're not going to get their food stamps next month.
How many kids has she had?
I don't know, but the last video we watched, I can show it again for you since you weren't here. This fat, obese, ugly fucking ogre was shopping at Sam's Club, bragging about being on EBT, but also was like, me and my 9 kids.
Oh, dude, Idiocracy, the movie, was a documentary.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying before you got here. My point was the detriments to society, people who aren't living in the greatest living conditions, who are living in bad parts of town, who don't have a traditional household, where either mom or dad isn't in the picture, or the kids are going from household to household every weekend because they're on child support and shared family time. Those are the people who are having 5, 6, 7 kids.
Yep.
But your traditional well-run households where they're supporting themselves, whether both parents are working or the father is bringing in the majority of the income, or there's certain cases where the mom is the breadwinner, and that's completely fine. When you have a traditional household with both parents there, you're living in a good part of town, the kids are either homeschooled, private schooled, or going to a good public school. Especially here in Florida, we have good public schools in Florida. But those families are only having like 1 or 2 children.
Yep.
But the detriments to society are having fucking 8 kids.
Well, you know why? Because you get paid for it.
Right.
Instead of getting a job, just pump out babies because the government's going to start feeding us more and more and more money.
Mm-hmm. The more kids you have, the more money you're going to get from Americans and from the government and American taxpayers.
Yep.
The more you get. And that is taught. That is not something you just learn on your own. That is taught through generations to generations because your mama did it, your grandmama did it, and that's how they are raised. You don't need a job. Just have kids. You don't need a stable household. Just have kids, and the government will fucking pay for you. And I was going through the old wise saying. This is about the hard times. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times.
Yep, 100%.
And then
in this case, the men are just absent.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just fat women create hard times.
Right, fat women create hard times, or fucking trannies. Yeah. You have, instead of men, you have people who are fucking cutting off their dick and getting boob implants who want to be called a biological woman.
Yep.
Incredible.
What a time, huh?
Go on into December, that we will likely not get December's SNAP benefits.
So you don't get to have your fucking Thanksgiving and fucking Christmas ham, turkey, Brussels sprouts, like she's fucking eating Brussels sprouts. Just all the fucking, all the fucking sugar cookies that she can fucking have.
That's great. That's lovely. So I'm coming to TikTok in hopes that there is an answer here. I don't know what the answer could be. I don't know what the solution.
Get a job.
It's so easy, bro. And like, I love how she's riding around in the hoopty with the bed sheet on the roof, like trying to.
Yes. Yeah, dude. With the fucking AirPods in, dude, it cracks me up.
Those things are pretty spendy too, aren't they?
Well, these are like the new, like the brand new, like the newest
pros.
generation, the pros that are like fucking $250.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how much shit you can buy at the dollar store to live off of for $250?
Dude, you're telling me, dude. Dude, even just at a regular grocery store, you know how much a can of tuna costs? Like 90 cents for a can of tuna. You get a can of chicken for $1. I love tuna. I love tuna. Tuna with some mayo. You get a fucking jar of mayo for $4, and you can get 20 cans of tuna. That'll feed you and your family for a fucking week. How about get some baked beans, cans of beans? That's about $1.50. If you're really that uptight, you're really that tight, why are you buying all the fucking crazy, I'm going to buy fucking rotisserie chicken, I'm going to buy some T-bone ribeye steaks?
Yeah. Daddy likes
No,
his
dude.
steaks.
Save some fucking money. If you're that hard pressed for it, buy your cans of chicken, cans of tuna, baked beans. You'll get by. Buy some fucking lettuce.
You think about guys that went out and fought in World War II, living off of C rations and K rations and stuff. Meanwhile, they're living in filth in the mud, getting shot at every single day, and then this bitch is complaining with AirPods in. What am I
know.
What am I gonna do? Suffer and suffrage. Oh, gee. Maybe stop smoking meth.
Yeah, stop fucking doing drugs. Okay, stop doing drugs. That'd be the first thing to do. Stop doing drugs and then get a job. Yeah. But now it's racist to drug test at jobs. It's racist now.
What?
It's racist to drug test anymore. It's racist.
Explain that.
It's racist to drug test. By saying it's racist to drug test, that is racist.
Okay. They don't realize what they're saying by doing that.
Correct. Yeah, by saying it's racist to drug test, they don't even realize that what they're saying is racist.
100%. That's like, we can't release the body cam footage from police because we're afraid it might spark racial. Like, dude.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, and Marc-Andre Roy's right. They're implying that blacks inherently do drugs, or just less fortunate minorities who are living here.
These people do that all the time, though. You remember when Democrats were like, black people don't know how to get driver's licenses? I'm like, that's super racist, dude.
Yeah. Who was it, Hillary or Nancy Pelosi that said for voting, for voter ID? Yeah. Well, it's hard for black people to get a voter ID because they don't know how to use a computer. What?
There were so many funny TikToks after that came out of like a black guy in his room, and he's like, like hitting on a computer. Like,
yes,
I can't figure it out. Just making fun of him.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't know if is it mutual aid? Is it mutual aid? Do we all need to come together and start pooling our money and help these families like myself, like my mother, like my grandmother, who don't have the money to replace those benefits, who don't have the income to replace those benefits? What do we do? Because there are children, there are elderly, there are disabled people who do not have the money. And I have 3 children.
Bingo! Boom! There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
I have 1, and I'm financially stable, and I'm worried about having a second. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you have your head on straight.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like, oh, well, the government will help me out. Let me just quit my job, have 5 more babies, and I'm just going to live in poverty for the rest of my life and barely just get by.
Yeah.
No, you want to create a fucking empire.
Yeah.
You want to create an empire. That's what we fucking do. We want to create a fucking empire and conquer our fucking world that we live in. We want to be the best.
The white man. Colonizer. You're a colonizer.
Yeah, but yeah, if you think that way, you're an evil colonizer.
Yep.
Jeez. All right, I'm done with this one. I'm done with that one.
I was having fun with her. Even Chow was like, that's Daffy Duck.
And dude, this one's scary, dude. This one's scary. This one is real. There's some out there that are trying to rage bait and do like a
Israel? Oh.
Is real.
Gotcha.
Is space real.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to fucking Walmart. I'm going to rank up any damn Walmart, throw that shit right in the basket.
So it's going to be hard to understand him, and even the AI subtitles aren't picking it up. Even the AI subtitles aren't exactly picking up what he's saying, but I'll try to break it down for you.
Was he a professional boxer or? Got it.
No.
You know what? Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to fucking Walmart. I'm going to rank up any damn Walmart, throw that shit right in the basket.
So he said, since they're taking food stamps away, I'm going to break into a Walmart and I'm going to put anything I want into the basket. So far.
So if you don't give it to me for free, I will take it.
I will just steal it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm coming right up out that bitch. Move.
I'm going to walk up right up out that bitch.
Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not paying for a damn thing.
He's not paying for a damn thing.
Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting no food.
Hey, we got him fucked up, X-Wing.
We got him fucked up.
We got him fucked up.
We've got him.
We got him fucked up. He deserves it. He deserves it. Damn, I didn't know. I didn't know that he deserved all these free benefits from the American taxpayers. I didn't know that he deserved it. What did he do to deserve it? I don't even think he knows.
Qualifications, sir.
Man, that's on me. I didn't know that he deserved free shit. I didn't know.
So riddle me this, and you tell me if like, nah, it ain't like that. I was an essential worker during COVID, right? I worked the whole time in COVID wards and the whole thing, like, you know, making sure I kept up the HVAC and sick wards and things like that.
Right.
Putting myself at risk. I didn't get COVID during the entirety of COVID, working in a COVID ward. Should I get like a month of free groceries? You know what I mean?
No, you just get a pat on the back.
Yeah, pat on the back. Pat on the back. That's right.
Hey, what up, Jed, the Hollywood scholar? What up, brother?
Jed.
What up, brother? We had a little bit of a
state-sponsored vacation at home. My ass was out there working.
Me too, dude. Me too. I was an essential worker. I was during that time of COVID. That's when I was in lumber sales. People needed to fucking build, and also, like you just can't stop. You just can't stop the home building or business building industry. You can't stop that. But during that COVID, dude, that's when you saw. I'm sure you remember the price of lumber fucking skyrocketed.
It was like $8 2x4s, like untreated 2x4s, like
unbelievable. What? Unbelievable. So like, yeah. So when you look at it on paper here, and I'll just give you guys what am I doing here? When I give you guys a quick breakdown of like what it looked like in that field during COVID, like our numbers as far as like profit looked good, but we were spending a lot of fucking money buying that shit. And like, so my numbers look good. My numbers as far as like my sales looked really good. I wasn't on commission. I was on salary.
Yeah.
But our numbers look good. But fuck, when I needed to buy something, and before COVID and after COVID, I had kind of just like, if we need it, buy it. Doesn't matter what the cost is, just fucking buy it. Because we already know that we're going to turn a profit on it. Yeah. During COVID, I still kind of had that freedom, but I would still go to my boss and I'd be like, hey, yo, you know, I'm not going to dox his name online. I'd be like, hey, yo, Tony. I'd be like, look at this. Do I buy it? And he'd sit there and think, he'd be like, yeah, buy it. We need it. But like, But like, and it went to a point. It was like, stop asking me, just fucking buy it. But I'm looking at this price tag of the fucking lumber during COVID, and I'm like, I don't know if I should fucking do this. And he's like, just fucking buy it.
You sold the shipment for $500,000, but you spent $400,000 to get the materials to do it.
It was rough.
Yeah,
it was rough during COVID. Anyways, yeah, but I was essential during then too because we needed it because you just can't stop building. Yeah. You have to keep building.
And you know what I did most of the time during COVID? I kept beers and bodies cold. Those were my 2 jobs.
Damn.
I kept the beers cold, and then I would have to go into these freaking because people don't stop dying during COVID. I'd have to go into the freaking mortuaries because the walk-in coolers where they keep the bodies in would go down.
Yeah,
not great.
Yeah. No,
not great.
Not fun.
Not something
fun.
I was looking forward to.
Anyways, X-Wing, we didn't know that this guy deserves free shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Did you know? Did you know?
No, I was playing around with dead bodies trying to keep them cold, but he was working.
He apparently.
Stand on EBT. Oh, watch this. I'm about to. Yeah, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go in that bitch masked up. You hear me?
He's about to go in that shit messed up. So on drugs?
No, masked up.
No, messed up.
No, well, I mean that is the racist translation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Going that bitch masked up,
yeah.
Did he say masked up?
Masked up. He's
going in masked up.
He's thinking about the rest of the population and the possible effects of COVID, like that guy's daughter. Remember? Mm-hmm. Whoever's daughter that was, that still thinks everyone should be masked up.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Gardner's daughter.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's daughter. He wants to be masked up so that he doesn't infect anybody while he's been
okay. Okay, so he's being courteous.
Yes.
Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in a basket, walking clean about it. Well, I got me fucked up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you heard me? And Christmas coming up. And y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh, nah, y'all got the game really fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked all the way up, son.
Now, what does that mean? The game is fucked up.
I don't know. I'm not playing that game. But whatever game he's playing, I'm not playing
I haven't played it yet. Is it on Steam?
I don't know. I don't know if it's released yet.
I don't either.
He got early access. He got early access to it.
Because he stayed masked up.
But here's the thing, X-Wing. He's thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas. He doesn't have a job. He's living off of the government. He's got this EBT shit. Mm-hmm. And he's thinking about, well, what am I going to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas? It's like this. It's like this. Say you're in high school.
Okay.
Say you're in high school and you drop out. You drop out of high school. I'm not doing good at school. I don't like it. I'm going to drop out. And then, so you don't get your diploma. You don't have your equivalent. Your
GED. GED.
Your GED. Yeah, you don't have your GED equivalent, or you don't have your diploma. And then all of a sudden deciding, you know what? I kind of want to go to university. I want to go to college. No, I don't have my GED. I don't have my diploma. I dropped out. I hated school, but you know what? I kind of really want to go to college. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. That's what this is. Yeah. You don't have a job. You don't have money. You're living off of the government's tit. And now you're like, oh, but I want to celebrate all these extravagant things. I want to have Thanksgiving. I want to have Christmas. Well, guess what? You're kind of missing a few prerequisites, and that would be a job and hard-earned money.
Right.
I'm sorry. Sometimes you don't get to do the things you wanted to do because the steps before it didn't happen.
All of that you do, those steps show the motivation to be a person who contributes to society. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that is. Those prerequisites are very important because it shows somebody who's willing and motivated to work to get the things that they want. Now, somebody just said it right here in chat. College is a scam. It wasn't always that way.
It was not always that way.
It was not always that way. And it was always very important, at least to my parents, like, you got to go to college, you got to get a degree, or you're going to be nothing. Mm-hmm. I think I was very fortunate in the route that I took in the trades. And especially nowadays, right now, I would recommend going into the trades. go to a vocational school, start making a living that way. Especially with everything that's going on in higher education these days, dude. This sounds weird, but I almost don't want my kid to go to college. It's tough because she's a girl. You know what I mean? So like she's probably not going to be cut out for the trades. It's a little different, but it's tough, man. I mean, those. Yeah, sports. You can do that. I mean,
soccer, volleyball,
get a full ride. Yeah, get a full ride to a college. You can do that for sure. And then, wind up in something in business or administrative or whatever the case is. But damn, it sucks out there, man. It's time for men to be men again. That's my thought.
That would be my only case where I would encourage my future children to go to college is if they were in athletics and they were on scholarship. Then go do it. Chase your dream. But if you're just going to college for the sake of going to college, go to a trade school, learn something that's useful that you're going to use every single fucking day instead of a fucking make-believe foo-foo fairy dust degree that you're going to be paying off student loans for the rest of your life that you don't even use. Because most of the time, X-Wing, people go to college and they get those degrees and they get into a field and they don't even use it.
100%. I was studying music and journalism. Not great.
I mean, you're kind of a little bit of a journalist now. A little bit.
Yeah, that's
a little bit.
That's stretching it a little, for sure. But I mean, yeah, there are all of these degrees now, like a degree in women's studies. What are you gonna do with that, dude?
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
That's a fake degree.
Even journalism, dude. I mean, what is college cost? You're getting out of there for $250,000 for your degree, and you got a journalism degree. Even back in my parents' day, they were the only two people at school to graduate with jobs in hand.
Well, and that's how it used to be, right?
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. You go to college, you get your degree, and you are pretty much already lined up for a guaranteed job in that field. That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Yep. Now it's just a massive profit collecting housing of buildings that's used as a propaganda machine.
It's an indoctrination camp.
Yep. And a very expensive one.
Yep. And you're paying for it. Imagine that. Yep. You're paying for your kids to get indoctrinated.
Yep.
Or you're paying for yourself to get indoctrinated, which is even sadder.
And what do you think your sweet little daughter is going to do when she goes off to college?
Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Yep.
Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you heard me? Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm going to go in that Walmart with a basket, and I'm going to rack all kind of shit. I'm going to throw this shit on the basket, and I'm going to walk right about that bitch.
You're just going to walk right about that bitch. And this is what we were saying. Instead of, during this hard time for these people, without these benefits, the government benefits, instead of saying, you know what, now's time, I'm going to pull myself up, I'm going to get a job, even if it's a part-time job, I'm going to start making my money. And even, here's the crazy thing, X-Wing. If you're even working a part-time job, you can still collect benefits.
Really?
You can still collect, yeah. If you're working under a certain amount of hours a week, you can still collect unemployment and benefits.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane. Dude, you know, do you remember that? Do you remember that movie that Tom Cruise was in a long time about crimes?
No.
You could the police department had like these people that could see the future, and they would report the crimes before they happened. Do you know what they called it?
What they call it?
Minority Report. And now it's 2025, and this guy is reporting himself for a crime before it ever happens. And guess what he is?
Oh, well, yeah.
It's Minority Report.
It's Minority Report.
It's predictive programming, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and how stupid is that? Hey, I'm finna walk up into a Walmart and fucking steal shit by posting your face on social media. Not a great plan.
Not a great plan.
Not a great plan. This is the one I really wanted to show you. This one's super upsetting. This is when you were just coming in. I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to go take a piss while it's playing, but I want to show it to you. All right, I'll be right back.
At Sam's Club as a recently unemployed wife to a family of 9 using EBT. Despite my best efforts to keep a budget, I absolutely failed. I went over by more than $100 at Sam's, and I'm sure I'll pay for that later in the month. But I didn't really have a choice in my defense because these kids depleted every single thing we had in the fridge, pantry, and freezer. My daughter decided that she wanted to play that little game where you go up and down the aisle and you point to something, and when the person says stop, whatever you land on is what you buy. She cheated. She wanted hot chips, so she changed it at the very last second. But whatever, I let her get what she wanted. And last but certainly not least, thank you to Sam's Club for giving us this pizza and this ice cream for free.
Okay, why is this 500-pound person telling me about her food insecurity and how she can't afford to eat or feed the 9 kids that she chose to have? This is what people get so sick and tired of seeing. If there were ever an argument for why taxpayers shouldn't be paying for obese people's junk diets, this is it.
Yeah.
And don't come at me with, oh, it could be hormones because I pay for your Medicaid too, so go get your thyroid checked. But don't film yourself stuffing your Sam's Club cart full of ice cream and muffins and Doritos and cramming pizza in your pie hole and then tell me that you're incapable of working and I need to foot the bill for it or else you'll starve to death.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, I couldn't agree with this chick more. That's weird. A lot of these videos come out and they're like, look at my plight. Look at all of the problems that I'm having in my life. And at the same time, they're exposing all of the factors that are putting them in that situation at the exact same time. Well, we walked around Sam's Club, so we get to have pizza and ice cream now. Like, holy shit, lady. Get a
All right, I'm
salad.
back.
For the love of God.
So what do you think of that one, X-Wing?
Well, I was just telling them, it's insane. Some of these people post these videos and it's like, while you're posting the video of look at my plight, you're exposing all of the factors that are putting you in that exact situation.
Exactly. Yep.
It's just, it's a wonder. It's a wonder that anybody could actually go through life thinking this way. And it doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense.
And it proves my previous point. These people who are in need, who are living off of government assistance, she had 7 kids.
Nobody should be, unless you live on a self-sustaining farm in Nebraska, you shouldn't be having that many kids.
Or unless you're Philip Rivers and you're a multimillionaire, yeah, you can afford to have 15 children.
Yeah.
Have 15 children if you can afford it. But these people have been taught through generation of generation to have as many kids as you can, and the government will pay you for it.
I'm just surprised Philip Rivers was able to finish.
Yeah, he can never finish in the NFL. Damn. Here's another one, dude. This one's funny. Little change of topic. Moving away from like the EBT SNAP benefit stuff. Actually, let's get a few super chats first before we do this. Let's take this monstrosity off the screen.
Yeah.
John McKinley with the $50 super chat says, "Hail Beardo and X-Wing. Glad you made it to Florida safe, man. Just got my new Arkham heated beard straightener on Beardo's advice, and I am sorry I hadn't heard of them sooner. Anyways, hope y'all have a great weekend. Hail chat and stay frosty. Peace." Yes, that is the exact beard straightener that I have, and Tricky sent it to me.
Always start with Arkham straightener.
Always start with Arkham straightener and then move to Arkham City.
Yeah.
Thank you, John McKinley, for the $50 super chat. And speaking of Trickies, he sent a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships. Thank you, Trickies. Thoughts. Shout out to you guys. All right, X-Wing.
Wait, does Arkham make the banana straightener too?
No, that's a different brand.
Oh, okay.
That's a different one. Yeah. That's the Fear the Beardo Inc.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
My bad. No, it's okay. I just badded and okayed myself right there. So tell us about your trip, bro, because chat and the internet, they haven't seen you in a little bit. So tell us about your trip, bro. How'd that go?
Man, it was a grand adventure. I had a lot of fun. I left out of Nevada. It was me, my dog, and a 12-foot trailer. And I was supposed to stop in Salt Lake City, and I just decided to say, screw it, I'm busting right through to Colorado. So I left Reno, Nevada, and it took 19 hours to get to Denver, Colorado, which was longer than it was supposed to be. Stopped in Denver, Colorado, hung out with one of my oldest buddies there. We went to a Colorado Avalanche game. It was great. Peeled out from Colorado, ripped down to Kansas to see my brother. Hung out with my brother in Kansas for a day. We busted out the long swords and did a little bit of fencing, a little bit of edge cutting. You know, good fun stuff there. And then ripped from Kansas down to Georgia. Saw Big Rob, who you know. Saw Big Rob and Star Wars Dog. Had a lot of fun. Got a little drunk. Played a little bit of golf, which there will be a video up of our golf game down in Georgia. I played horrifically, absolutely horrifically. And then ripped down to Florida from Georgia. Title company completely messed up. They didn't have my closing paperwork, and so I showed up on your doorstep with my dad, a dog, and a trailer, and was like, "Hey."
A good thing that yesterday you were able to get the title and everything, and we got you all moved in, man.
Yeah, we're here. Obviously, you came over yesterday, and we're vital in getting everything moved out of the trailer, hanging out with my dog, getting the studio set up, and so we are now here in Leave Me Alone. We're all here in Winter Haven, Florida, riding around. Dude, I was having so much fun today. Just like I was going to return my U-Haul trailer and just like cruising around the backcountry highways in Florida, and stopped off at like a gas station. I feel very at home. I feel very at home. It's okay. Slow. There's a lot of country boys out here, man. Like just talking with them and, you know, chewing the fat and hanging out and taking a minute to slow down. It's been really nice. And the weather is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm happy to be here, man.
I agree. It's kind of like a home away from home from like California to, let's see here.
Oh, and right before I got here, I stopped at a gas station and I found a beer called Florida Man.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is going to be my first beer here is Florida Man. And then it's my father's birthday today, so everybody say happy birthday to Papa Wing.
Papa Wing.
The wife gets here on Monday.
There you go. And Boomer, real quick, I did see your email. I just saw your email. I will email you about that afterwards. So I'd hold off right now. Just hold off. I'll email you afterwards, and I'll give you a response to that. Thank you, Boomer, for being in the chat. Yeah, man, yesterday was cool. We got you moved in, slammed a few beers, then took you to Miller's Ale House last night and had a fucking my favorite roast beef. No. Prime rib, shredded shaved prime rib beef dip sandwich.
Game
and it's
one
fucking
of the World
good.
Series.
Game one of the World Series was on last night.
Some good beer and a little bit of shaved ribeye sandwich. We've been talking on Bro Science. We've been talking about that sandwich for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Finally got to eat it last night, and he was.
Was I right?
He was right. It was so good.
It's fucking bomb. All the horseradish. The caramelized onions, it's so damn good.
Tasty.
It was so damn good. Yeah. But shout out, man. Glad that you're here. Glad that you're finally here. Now you can start working again.
Yeah, it was a hell of a journey. I'm excited to get back on my channel, start making some content, and having some fun. And book releases soon. So everything's coming together.
The book. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Fable of Man with a 10 says, park rangers even instruct us to not feed the animals for fear they will become too dependent on handouts and not feed for themselves. Time to stop feeding the animals. Who would have thought, man?
That is such a good example.
Yep.
Of why a welfare state doesn't work. Just look to nature. Great point, Fable.
That is a great point. It is a great point because at the end of the day, we're all fucking animals. We're all animals. We can just speak.
Yep.
We can just speak. That's it. But we're all animals. And, you know, nature has taught us anything is that when, like, that's why, like, bears and raccoons, like, if your fucking garbage bins are full of fucking food that you threw out, they're going to keep going to the garbage bins and keep fucking digging through your shit because they know there's food in there.
Yep.
Thank you, Fable of Man, for the $10. Donna Hall with a gifted FearTheBeardo membership. Thank you,
Shout out,
Donna
Donna.
Hall. Trickies with a 10 says EBT, SNAP, etc. are just the new chains of slavery. That's an interesting way to look at it. And I don't think I necessarily disagree with you.
Very interesting.
Thank you for the $10. Interesting. Vault 95 with a 109 says overtime got me pumped up, leveling up in the gym right now. Let's go. Vault 95. Let's
We gotta
go.
start going to the gym.
I know. We will. We will soon. I'm loving this new show, man. Did you know I had a new show on Saturday mornings?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a little late this morning. Honestly, by the time I got home last night, I completely forgot that I have a show at 10 a.m. Saturday morning. So I didn't start today until 12:30. But it is what it is. We'll be on time next week. Thank you, Vault 95, for the 199. Silver Wing 10. Silver Wing 10.
That's my cousin.
With a $2. Lack of masculinity and escalating losers like him. Yeah, like this. Like this. Where did all of our masculine men go? Well, they're doing something like this.
Okay, I genuinely have to talk about this. I'm a little angry right now.
We're angry today.
I didn't even.
By the way, this woman, I'm sure she's married. Very nice looking woman.
She's cute.
She's very cute. Very cute
Meanwhile,
woman.
Isn't that Lily Tano?
Who?
You remember the one that went into the bathrooms at Disneyland?
No.
Lily Tano.
No.
It's the tranny, the transformer, Lily Tano.
Are you talking about Leah Thomas?
No. You know what I'm talking about. It's the one that goes to the restaurants and is like, you misgendered me. I want my meal for free.
Yeah. Now I know who it is. Now I know who it is. The one with the glasses and the curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know who you're talking about now. A different person.
This is Lily
Similar
Tano's
features.
cousin. Yeah.
Similar features. Man. One of the features.
Yeah.
Biological man.
Work today. I just went to the fucking Burger King.
No kings.
And I can't go one.
She's funny. She's funny and cute.
Yeah.
She's funny and cute. I'm digging it. That's funny. No kings.
Angry right now.
We're angry today.
I didn't even work today. I just went to the fucking Burger King.
No kings.
And I can't go one day without getting misgendered down. And like, I understand my voice is still like in hella deep. I understand that like people like assume like with facial structure that I am a guy sometimes.
You are.
Sometimes.
But like,
Sometimes in the smirk.
They would be correct.
They would be right.
how do you not look at my fucking boobs
Look at
and
'em.
go, oh yeah, that's a woman?
Yeah.
Are you dumb as fuck?
He's got tiggle bitties.
I get misgendered every day at work.
You.
The other day at work, oh my god, there was this like woman that came up to me and was like, oh, can you ask that gentleman, that handsome gentleman over there, like what he where that thing is in whatever aisle? Can you not look at my rack and clearly see
His rack. Fuck. This is so disturbing, man.
that I am a woman? Girl!
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just so tired of it. I get that I'm in Calvert and I'm in like a very redneck part of my state.
Rednecks.
But y'all bitches need to start taking me seriously because I'm about to start crashing out in aisle 5.
Crash out,
I'm
chat.
dead the fuck serious.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's what they do, man. When they don't get their way, what do they resort to?
Yeah,
Violence.
I wish I knew who that chick is, man.
I know. We got to find this chick.
Yeah.
We got to
she's
find
great.
this chick. Well, because she's, is this her?
Mary Kate Delvey.
Is this her? Oh, that might be her.
Yeah, there you go.
I got to be careful.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's that top one on the highlights?
I think this is her.
Hi everyone, I have an important announcement to make. I'm coming out today as a trans woman, and not just as a trans woman, because I've always been a trans woman. Even when I was a kid, I was a tomboy, and I think that's because deep down I knew I was supposed to be AMAB, even though, you know, Mother Nature is a turf and a bigot. But even more exciting, I'm now the first trans woman to ever have given birth and been pregnant twice. So even though I'm starting kind of late, I hope you guys can support me and validate me because bio-trans girls are so valid. I mean, I would say even more so than cis trans women, you know, because we have to work really hard to get to this point. But I love you. Have a great...
She's great. God bless her and her family.
Yeah, she's fun.
God bless her and her family. That's awesome. That's awesome. She's funny.
A random term made up because they can't find self validation in themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what AMAB means.
God bless her and her family. She's great. Oh God.
I kind of wish there were. I kind of wish there were more like video. So she's having fun, you know, reacting to like a dude trying to act like a chick, and is like, "Shut up, you're not valid."
Right. Yeah, she's trolling.
I kind of wish there were more of like women acting like men and saying like how proud they are to be men and stuff like that.
Well,
because those would be funny to react to.
Well, there's been stories, right? Like stories of women who are like transitioning and trying to pretend to be men,
and guess what happens?
And they say how miserable it is.
Yeah, they're like, well, remember that really famous one that self-deleted?
Right.
She's like, I've never been more lonely in my entire life, and self-deleted.
Yep.
Yeah, insane.
Minecrafted themselves. They're like, I've never been so lonely. It's incredible how hard men have it in society. And it is crazy to see how many women who try to transition into being a man and they wind up just being miserable because you're not cut out. You're not cut out for it. This one's funny. X-Wing.
I'm in here cooking.
I don't know if this is AI. I don't think it is. It could be AI, but it's fucking hilarious.
I'm in here cooking dinner, waiting for the water to boil, and I come out here and my child made a swastika.
the face on the kid. The face on the kid
I'm in
is
here
so
cooking
funny.
dinner, waiting for the water to boil, and I come out here and my child made a swastika.
I don't hold on. Don't let that screen go because I want to screen grab that kid's face.
The kid's face, dude.
Hilarious.
This is a meme template. This is so fucking funny.
100%. Okay, I got him.
That is fucking hilarious. I love it. I love that one, man. That's so funny. All right, we'll try to brighten up your guys' day. Enough of this EBT fucking bullshit. These people whining, saying that they're going to. No kings though. No kings. Unless there's a total and complete government shutdown, and the government gets to decide what businesses stay open and what ones have to shut down. No kings though. If there's a forced
everybody should live their life, you know, and like what they should medicate themselves with, etc. No kings though.
Right, yeah. Unless there's a forced mandate on an experimental drug injection, that if you don't take it, you lose your job. But no kings though. No kings though. Or unless your political party doesn't have any kind of campaign or no what's it called? Debates for the primary for the Democratic Party, and we're just going
to put one in. Just
going to assign Kamala Harris and just put one in. Nobody gets to vote on it or get to decide. But no kings.
No kings though.
But no kings.
Every time I see kings advisors from here on out, and we're like, no kings.
Right. Here's one. So here's a new announcement. This happened yesterday, I believe. Microsoft and Halo Studios have announced Halo Campaign Evolved, an Unreal Engine 5 remake of the 2001 original Xbox classic Halo Combat Evolved, is coming to Xbox, PlayStation 5, and PC next year. Halo. Well, what have we been saying on Main Event, X-Wing? It's only a matter of time, right?
For months.
It's only a matter of time before Halo's. It was like a joke. It's only a matter of time before Halo's on PlayStation.
The second I heard that Helldivers was going to make it to Xbox, that was my indication this was happening.
Yep. So we got we have the trailer. We have the official trailer for Halo Campaign Evolved, which is going to be your remake of Combat Evolved, which will be on PlayStation 5 and PC. So I'll play it on PC. I'm not playing it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But it is cool. It's huge that it's on PlayStation. That is Xbox admitting that they failed.
It's over. Yeah.
It's over for Xbox. It is over. Fuck.
Gonna get the Pelican flying overhead.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable...
I wonder if this is original voice acting. They're just using the original voice acting for the new game.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
It sounds like it. Yeah. No, this isn't a remaster, X-Wing. This is a top-to-bottom remake.
Oh, it's a remake. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, just look at it.
The audio is remastered.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power.
You gotta find the cartographer. Okay.
But hold on. Somebody in chat says they re-recorded all the lines.
Oh,
they
really?
re-recorded. Really?
Huh.
Is there any kind of confirmation on that? Is that just what you're assuming, or is that legit confirmed? Interesting. That's cool if they can get some of the original people back, or all of the original people back. I don't know why they wouldn't or couldn't. They re-recorded. They re-recorded with the original actors. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's cool. All right.
Busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine!
It looked great.
Damn it.
Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Dude, I remember the first time I saw the Hunters on the
What?
original. The first time I saw the Hunters on the original Xbox game, I'm like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what sucks? This is a total cash grab. And I'm going to play the shit out of it, unfortunately. I'm totally going to play it.
Oh, I'm going to play the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Lock and load, rock and roll.
Give them hell, Chief.
There you go. There you go.
This is one of those ones. It's just one of those
It's a tricky one. Like, well, hold on. Like JB Spooky Review says nothing to be excited about. But isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Because, man, there's so much stuff going on with the video game space where it's like, well, if you don't play this, then you're not a true fan. But if you play it and if you enjoy it, then you're also not a true fan. But if you play it and you hated it, well, then I guess you're a true fan because you're preserving what was coming next. But if you're not playing it, you're a true fan. But if you play it and you support it, then you aren't a true fan. Like, none of this makes sense anymore, X-Wing.
Yeah, I kind of don't give a shit like of what people think about me in that regard. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
how
play the
about
shit
we
I wanna
just
play.
how about we make our own opinions once you actually play the fucking game?
Yeah.
Because this is what I've been dealing with the Pokemon thing. And you know me, I'm a fucking die-hard Pokemon guy.
Oh, yeah.
And God forbid, man, I happen to enjoy this new one. And
Is it getting heat?
now, oh yeah, buddy.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
it did. Hold on. It did for the first week before it was even out. It was leaked online. People were playing broken, pirated copies online on the computer.
Okay.
And it was getting a whole bunch of shit. But then, once people actually started playing the game on Switch, people were liking it. Like, this is a good game. But then you have people who've never played the fucking game or the series before, who never even touched this one. They're just looking at screenshots on Twitter. They're like, this is terrible. This is slop. How could you support this? And it's like, well, have you played the game? No, but I saw on Twitter somebody that I follow didn't like it. So it must be bad. But did you play the game? When was the last Pokemon game you played? Have you played any? Or do you just want to be mad at something for the sake of being mad at something?
Yeah, I mean that 100% exists, and it exists in every IP, and rightfully so. I would say. I mean, they have a right to, feel that way, especially with all the shit that we've been getting lately. But I personally, and I won't put this on anybody else, personally, I got to get hands on it to find out whether it really is shit or not shit.
That's where I'm at with everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of our duty as well. As anybody who puts this stuff on the internet or reviews anything, you got to get hands on it first.
Mm-hmm. But you're going to play this?
Yeah, 100%. If it's on PC, I'll play it.
We should, if there's a co-op campaign, we should absolutely play this.
Oh, I'm 1,000% down. Yeah. Because here's the thing. I know it's a good game.
Right.
Or at least I know it was a good game. You know what I mean? So it depends on what they change, if they change anything. I know it's a good game. So.
But also, you're going to have people who are huge Halo fans, huge Halo supporters. But just because, can you see my mouse? No, you can't see my mouse. Now can you see my mouse? People, huge Halo fans, huge Halo supporters, love the original first 3 Halos dearly. Yeah. But just because this logo's right here, PlayStation 5, just because that's there, off rip, they're going to say that it's shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that sentiment.
I don't understand it either, but it's going to happen. They're going to say, "Oh, it's shit. I'm not playing it. Unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening. Halo on PlayStation. I'm not playing it. Boycott. It's terrible." Before even playing the fucking game, they're going to see the PlayStation logo and say, "Oh my gosh, how could you play that? It's slop. God, fuck. You're a shill for playing it." Coming from the biggest Halo fans, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't. So like, I don't under. So that's really weird. So like, if they put Killzone on Xbox, I'd be pumped.
Dude, when Helldivers went on Xbox, I'm like, great, more people that get to fucking Helldive.
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't see the problem.
I don't see the problem, but thing is, like, you can agree with me, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
People will see that PlayStation 5 logo and immediately be like, it's shit, don't play it, boycott it. And if you do play it, then you're part of the problem. Because why? Because more people who have never played Halo before, now that they've been a PlayStation fan their entire life, now Halo is going to be on PlayStation. Now it's a problem. I just don't get it, man. Just this rage culture.
It's tribalism. That's all it is. Because, dude, I mean, come on. Remember the console wars.
But the console wars don't exist anymore.
I was going to say
PlayStation 1,
dude. Yeah, in 2025, it's like that is so far gone. Xbox clearly lost.
Yeah. Well, Xbox been losing. Xbox lost the last 2, technically
and I'm
3.
An Xbox guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I was always PlayStation, but like seeing Halo on PlayStation, it's like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Have you seen the AI stuff of us this morning from Astrid from Elfie?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No, I've been kind of off social media.
Well, this one isn't bad. This one isn't too bad.
Oh, okay.
So this is AI. Felt like rock today, and I used bro science, boys. This is a result. So can I? So here's Dan. Here's us. We just instantly turned into AJ Styles.
Yeah, it is AJ Styles.
We just transformed into AJ Styles. So this is a picture X-Wing snagged of us when he came into town Thursday. And we just turned into AJ Styles.
Very
and then
interesting.
And then Blaine.
Interesting. Those
kind of cool.
Yeah,
kind of
we'll
cool.
have to cut some of that into a bro science intro or something.
And there's some UFC fights. UFC fights this weekend. It might be tonight. Chad, is it tonight? UFC 231 here. Let me look it up. UFC Wait, did I read that wrong? Is it 321? 321, sorry. UFC 321 date. Is it tonight? Today. Today, yeah. Today. UFC 231 is today. What time? What time?
Yeah, can we get that? We're going to do some grilling later, huh?
2 p.m. Eastern. So right now is the main card.
Oh, crap.
So they must be overseas. They must be overseas. Well, as soon as we end it, you're more than welcome to come over.
Yeah, I'll probably roll over there.
Yeah, as soon as we end this, we can actually wrap this up right now. But what I wanted to show is the co-main event, and I was not familiar with Mackenzie Dern's. I was not familiar with her, with how awesome she is. Look at Mackenzie Dern.
Hey. Okay.
I am rooting for her.
She got a face like a beaten horse, but great body.
Great body. That's a woman that you want to procreate with. That is a woman. Oh, and of course, I get this bullshit. Why does it happen to me? Here we go. Mackenzie Dern for the face-off.
All right.
Yeah.
Give respect where respect is due.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then is that whose kid is it that everyone is saying is like the most beautiful girl and it looks like a little Jewish guy?
Oh,
is that
that's
Nancy Pelosi's kid?
No, that's Kamala Harris's stepdaughter.
Yeah, Kamala Harris's stepdaughter fighting tonight. Yeah. There you go.
So we have Kamala Harris' stepdaughter fighting against Mackenzie Dern. I know who I'm rooting for.
Yeah. Good angle. Someone get that cameraman a cookie.
The cameraman deserves a raise for sure. Raise is deserved. But yeah, that'll be tonight or going on right now. I'm guessing that they're probably overseas in Saudi Arabia or something. Yeah. Which I'm surprised that they're having women fight in Saudi Arabia. Maybe it's not in Saudi Arabia. Does anybody know where the location's at? Yeah, night. DeRitter versus Allen is the... Oh, Tom Aspinall's fighting tonight. Aspinall versus Gain. And then Mackenzie Dern versus Jan Drioba. Mackenzie Dern co-main event, and then Tom Aspinall's fighting tonight.
How are all the fights happening at 2:00? That doesn't make sense.
Nah, the main card today. So you got Alexander
prelims now.
No, prelims started at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. was prelims, 12 p.m. prelims undercard, and 2 p.m. Eastern is the pay-per-view main event. So it's going on right now.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Be there in 20.
So, yeah, we're going to read some super chats here. Then you can start heading over. If you want to jump out
I'm
and
bail
jet.
out and see what my Pops is up to. And then I'll see you guys over there. Shout out
and
to
head over here.
The Overtime crew. Thank you for having me. This is my first podcast from Florida. So thank you guys for having me. And I'll see you guys a little later on this week.
There you go.
Sound good?
Shout out to X-Wing. I'll see you later, bro.
Ciao, guys.
Better, brother. All right, boys. Let's fire through these super chats real quick. Boogie's Twisted Tipples with a 5 says, I would ask you if you like black Crocs, but I know you already, I know you do already because you're a fake. I do own black Crocs. I have black Batman Batmobile Crocs. I do own them. BJ the Vigilant Guitarist with a 2 says, Hail Sir Wang. Thank you for the 2. Akira with a 5 says, I used EBT twice 15 years ago while I was working my way out of a hard time. Know what happened? I didn't turn to crime. I just worked to get better. Boom. And that's what you do. And that's how you handle it. Thank you for the 5, Akira. Patriotic Gestalt with a $20 says, tough love tax. Thank you for the 20. Raven of the Writing Desk became a new member, recommitted. Thank you for the commitment. Raven in the Writing Desk with a 2 months says, I'm in Toronto for the night. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. 1 game 1 last night. Blue Jays 1 game 1 last night. Llama Pajamas with a 5 says, X-Wing. I'm in the same boat. I have a daughter that's going to graduate high school this year. I'm very torn on college. It sounds good, but exactly, man. It's tough. It's a tough decision, especially for a young girl, for a young daughter, going to college. That's tough. Max Meeks with a 2 says, agree. 2002 bachelors now worthless. Thank you for the 2. Yep. Lanko Kenobi with a 10 says, what's up, Beardo? Just got home from Orlando. Had a great time with you guys at Halloween Horror Nights. X-Wing, welcome to Florida, your new home. Thank you, Lanko, for the 10. John McKinley with a $10 says, ask me without asking me why I don't shop at Walmart. Lord help us. Yeesh. Taker with a 10 says, the signs say no kings, plural. Therefore, we are allowed to have one king at any given time per Simpsons logic and the No Homers Club, which denied Homer because they already had a Homer inside. Thank you for the 10, Taker. Darth Fiend with a 2 says, Beardo, thanks for the laughs to get over my ex-girlfriend. Hey, you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. Thank you for the $2, Darth Fiend. You'll be better. Level up. Hit the gym. Fired Up Gaming with an 8 month says, if Halo was on PlayStation, it would have never died. That's an interesting take, but I don't necessarily disagree with. John McKinley with a 10 says, have you guys seen the new Halo Combat I guess it's Campaign Evolved trailer from PlayStation? Pretty sure it dropped at 10 p.m. Yuck. We did just watch it. We watched it live on stream. We did. Thank you for the 10, John McKinley. Zypher with a 10 says, Master Chief and Cortana are original voices. We'll also have 4-player co-op multiplayer and 2-player split screen, while Warthog now has 4 seats, so all 4 players can ride in co-op. Love it. Love it. Me and the boys will be playing it, especially me and X-Wing, but maybe we can get Dan in there, some other people to play. Maybe even Jay. That'd be fun. Cypher with a 5 says, also has 3 new added missions that were not in the original. I love it. I love it. I'm pumped. But I won't be playing it on PlayStation. I'll be playing it on PC. But we'll be doing that. All right, boys. Overtime with Beardo, episode 5. We started a little bit late this morning. I had a busy day, busy night last night, helping X-Wing move in. But we'll be back next week, 10 a.m. Saturday morning, back to the original time. 10 a.m. Saturday morning for Overtime episode 6. You guys have a great day. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will catch you guys later. Bye, everybody. Thank you.